Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. People go on pilgrimages. Pilgrimage is Tirtha Yatra, visiting holy places and holy shrines. Unlike your daily spiritual routine, you plan a trip for a few days, visit a holy place or two and come back. This is called Tirtha Yatra. What is the attitude with which you should undertake a pilgrimage? And how to get the best out of a pilgrimage? Gangadi tirtheshu vasanti matsya devalaye pakshi ganascha santi bhavonchitaste na phalam labhadde tirthacha devayatanacha mukhyat bhavam tato hritkamale nidhaya tirthani seveta samahitatma, says Narada Purana. There are fishes that live in Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari. They born there, they live there, and they die there. Why are they not getting any benefit from the tirtha? There are birds such as pigeons who live forever in temples. Why do they not get any benefit? A very valid question. This is often asked by atheists and agnostics in a negative way. The answer is they lack bhava, they lack faith, they lack knowledge about the benefits of being in the tirtha or temple. Just as mind alone is the means of bondage, mind alone is the tool for relief and release from the bondage also. So, if the mind is not prepared for what it is about to do or receive, the mere act of being there is not going to help. This is not only about tirthas. Mantre tirthe dvije deve daivatne bheshaje gurau yadrishi bhavana yasya siddhir bhavati tadrishi. If you think mantras are just blabberings or just some prayers, then that's what they would end up to be. This is why you are put through rigorous anushtanas such as Purasharana, Japa, Homa, Tarpana, Marjana, Brahmana Bhojana under regulated diet and many restrictions before mantras start working for you. Anybody who is casual will not do or will drop out in between. Mantras work and help only if you have faith in them and if you are committed to them. Same with tirtha. If you are going to Google about the impurity level and pollution level of Ganga before going to Kashi, that is what you will come back with. Some skin rashes. Mantre tirthe dvije. Faith in Brahmins. I am talking about learned Vedic scholars who live the prescribed life of a Brahmin in letter and spirit. If you think that the blessing coming from them in the form of mantras are real divine blessings, then they help. If you think that, how are they different from me? They also eat, drink and sleep, fall sick. Then that's what you get. Mantre tirthe dvije deve. Deve. Same with God. Believe in God, there is God for you. Don't believe in God, God is not there for you. Don't be confused. God is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. But if you don't believe, His benevolence will not be there for you. Mantre tirthe dvije deve daivatne. Same is the case with astrology. If you think it is a pseudoscience, then that is what you get out of it. On the contrary, there are hundreds of thousands of people who derive benefit from astrology every day. For them it works. It is a matter of experience. If you chase astrology with an academic or skeptical or distrustful state of mind, it will always evade you. You will not get anything out of it. Mantre tirthe dvije deve daivatne bheshaje. In medicines, take a medicine or take treatment from a doctor without faith, it won't take you anywhere. Medicines these days is pure science, molecules. Why doesn't the same medicine cure everyone? Some medicines are 50% efficient, some 60, some 70. No medicine is 100% successful. Why? Placebos work. Placebo is a blank tablet or medicine which just looks like medicine but is not. In every clinical trial, a placebo is present. Patients are given real medicines and placebos. They don't know which one they are taking. Both work. The medicine and what just looks like medicine, both work. And to pass the test, the real medicine has to outperform the placebo. That means both work, the medicine as well as just taking something thinking that it is medicine, they both work. This is an established principle in medicine and clinical trials. And we say faith healing is bogus. This is another treasure we have surrendered to the consumerist Western culture, saying that this is not rational, faith is not rational. There is no repeatability in faith healing. In the Atharva Veda, there is a mantra, Ma bibherna marishyasi jaradashtim krinomitva. The healing doctor is telling the patient, don't be scared, you're not going to die. I'm going to make you alright. Can today's doctor say this to the patient without the fear of being dragged into legal complications? You said he will not die, still? False promise, deficiency in service. To be scientifically correct, legally correct, we have lost a lot. We are not at liberty to take advantage of the great power of faith anymore, because you may land up in legal complications. If you see the success rate of the drug and the success rate of the placebo, in many cases, the difference may not be much. In many cases, placebos work better and the drug doesn't get approval. Still we deride faith, because faith cannot be packaged and sold. And we don't want anything anymore that doesn't sell, that doesn't get someone a profit. We promote only what can be sold. We approve of only what can be sold. Mantre tirthe dvije deve devatne bheshaje gurau. Faith in Guru. The Guru-Shishya relationship has its foundation again on faith. In all these, mantra, tirtha, dvija, deva, devatnya, bheshaja and Guru, yadrshi bhavana yasya siddhir bhavati dadrshi. The result depends on, the outcome depends on what bhavana you have. What is your attitude towards them? So to get result from any pilgrimage, you should have first of all faith that this is going to help me, benefit me. Whatever I have heard about is true. Kamam krodham cha lobham cha yo jitva tirtham avishet natena kinchit apraptam tirthabhigamad bhavet. Kama, krodha, lobha, these three should not be there when you are making a pilgrimage. Kama means desires. You're saying you undertake a pilgrimage looking forward to some benefit, at the same time you're saying you go without any desire in mind. How is this possible? You say, go to Gaya to get blessings of your ancestors. At the same time you're saying you should not have any desire. How is this possible? Go to Gaya with the intention of making your ancestors happy, to do for them, to make offerings to them, not to get their blessings. That is the difference. Primary intention should be to make them happy. Blessings come or not should not matter. Don't go to Gaya because you want to have a child, you want a better job, you want to get a house. This is the difference. Let the blessings come on their own. This is Nishkama Karma, much more efficient than Sakama Karma. Krodha, anger. Even if you are short-tempered by nature, never ever get angry at anyone when you are on a pilgrimage. Not with your family and companions, not with the taxi drivers and rickshaw pullers, not with those priests who may be trying to apparently exploit you, not with those temple authorities who are giving a preferential treatment to a VIP. Allow your ego to lie low. Forget injustice being meted out to you. Understand that everything in a pilgrimage, every event in a pilgrimage, every interaction in a pilgrimage has a significance. It is not mere coincidence that most of our pilgrim centers are filled with thieves and greedy and wicked. They are there with some purpose. Don't argue with anyone. Lobha. Don't undertake a pilgrimage with greed in your mind. Not because if you get 4 or 5 families for the travel agency, your ticket will come free. Don't think you are getting punya out of it. Not because if you go to Kashi, you can also pick up some Banarasi silk, which you can come back home and sell for a profit. So, this lobha, this greed should not be there in the mind when you are undertaking a pilgrimage. Undertake pilgrimage with a simple, clear mind, with faith, with dedication. Take minimum food. Don't feast. Stay at humble places. Travel normal. Understand that in a pilgrimage, it is discomfort that will help you, not comforts. Observe all the basic rules of dharma diligently. Honesty, helpfulness, cleanliness, peacefulness, pleasantfulness, lack of ego. Such pilgrimages will be fruitful. Harihi Om.